talking about the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah.
The greatest to ever do it. So one more belt, it just changes everything about their legacy.
We kick things off inside USAA Stadium, the official salute to service partner of Madden NFL. It's Jonbeast, it's Henry, 50K on the line.
Want to put, the safety package, the cornerback inside. You need to make sure that's what you're doing right here at the beginning of the game.
So, listen, I was no math major in college. But, Master, if my math is correct, Jonbeast coming in with about $516,000 in winnings. Henry's the Madden millionaire. So between these two young men, they got $1.5 million in prize earnings playing Madden. Can you imagine having any amount of that money at that age? I mean, these boys are doing amazing things.
I wish my fingers and my reaction time was about 100 times better than what it is, because I've been making one hell of a career.
Back in the day, my parents were telling me don't play video games, it'll rot your brain. Now they're making careers out of it.
Hey, man.
It's crazy.
Times have changed. It's a beautiful thing to see, especially in
Madden Championship.
Come here. Oh, that almost was a D-line pick.
That's crazy. Back-to-back plays. It could have been a pick.
And this is the difference when you're playing against Henry. Defensively, John hasn't seen anybody like this yet. You don't see nobody
He's
like
been rolling out all day.
He's been rolling out all day. Now you playing against a different guy running nickel wide, a look you haven't seen before, versus the greatest defensive player in the world.
Early fourth down opportunity for Henry to get off the field. Jonbeast in the shotgun bunch to the left side. Vic back to pass. Stun on the inside of the city. Pat Surtain the other way. Past midfield to the 45. Broncos fans know that's just what Pat Surtain do.
I'm going to tell you this. 3 plays in a row could have been a pick. Guess what?
Finally got on the 4th.
And he got a touchdown, though. If he lobbed this is just a touchdown. This is wide open right here. You just got to lob this. Yeah, you bullet past that right there. He lobbed that. He's still running.
Henry on offense for the first time.
All one wide open.
It's Jefferson. 10-5 to the 2-yard line.
That's a picture-perfect start for Henry.
And, I would say probably a nightmare start for Jonbeast.
That's fair to say.
First and goal.
Hey, you already know what Henry would say. Very good. Let me get the very goods in the chat right now.
All right, guys, we got a dump truck giveaway coming up a little bit later, so don't miss out on that. Shout out to everybody who's been hanging out with us on Twitch and on YouTube.
Cat been going crazy with his dump truck.
Oh, absolutely.
Vic in trouble. There goes Vic.
Tackles.
Cat been going crazy in general all day, Master. I know you've been watching.
And it's my first time here. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I've had a great time hanging out with you guys, seeing all these great matches, seeing all these great competitors, and seeing all these great comments in the chat, man. It's been a great night.
Third and goal. Can Jonbeast get a stop? Vic. It's touchdown.
Windows. Ain't that what you say? Is that a window?
I don't know if that's a window. I don't know if that's a window right there. But hey, sometimes you got to say, you know what? I don't respect your user. You got to show me one. You know what I'm saying? That's third down. You're just trying to make a play.
That might be like the kitchen window that's real small.
Real small.
That's a real small window. That's not a bay window.
Can't even get a fly through that window.
Federal with the return. Left side. Good team 25-yard line. Boy, it looks better. Take a look one more time. Clef, you making this read?
Yeah, I done made a few of them. So I can't even say I haven't. Sometimes third down, you just trying to score. That's how bad he wanted 7 right there. He felt like 7 would just.
There was no chance the field goal unit was coming out.
Yeah, once you get that turnover, you really don't want to take 3.
7-0 Henry with your early lead. Jonbeast back on offense.
Playmaker.
I had R1.
Oh, good swat. Hey, them boys is playing ball right now.
Like what? Hey, what the?
Safe to say, if there's one word to describe Jonbeast right now, it is perplexed. Vic back to pass. It's right side. Saquon Barkley out of the flat.
Nice move.
Nice little cut in with the spin move. Now put the bunch over to the left side. So receiver wide right. Virginia Tech Hokie Michael Vick in the shotgun. Waiting, looking, and taking a seat. Jihad Campbell brings down for a loss of 5, and John hurries back to the line.
Come here! Screamo!
He's lucky that one's not paying. Here's a question I got for the chat. I know you usually keep an eye on this one. if you got to this spot, because I hear a lot of people out there going, I can beat these guys, I can beat Henry. Let's say you get to this spot. Let's say you win that belt. Let's say they get that 50K check. What's the first thing you're getting with that 50K check? See, Clef won his, but he's got kids and stuff. He's responsible. He's not out there spending recklessly.
He paying rent.
He got diapers, like clothes. He's got it.
Good catch.
That's like what I do with it. Set up a 501c3 plan. Make sure college fund is filled. Get some groceries.
Everybody talking about bills right now.
Welcome to where we are in the world.
Shout out to the chat being on.
He's got him wide open. Calvin Ridley roll the dice into the end zone.
Great lob right there by John. Instead of bullet passing, he just tapped the button. Yeah, great lob because Henry was underneath that with his switch. So that's just a great pass lead by John.
Can we talk about Henry rocking the gold A's hat? Puff.
With the vapes. He got the vapes on today. I saw that when he was walking in. I said, okay, I see.
A little slight flex.
I see. Great bounce back here from Beast.
Look at Travis Hunter getting cooked.
Wasn't the greatest of starts, but it's 7-7 right now.
Listen, that's all you can ask for. Chad, how you feeling about your picks out there? How y'all feeling? User, how's the chat feeling out there?
They're feeling good. A lot of people rocking with Henry, saying, man, he's built for greatness, and this is time.
Anybody going for the underdogs? They rolling with us on underdogs. I see my dogs barking.
I think it kind of went out the window.
Sound like Braun Breaker out there.
Okay.
That's a great adjustment by John. You realize he unidentifying your user, and then you just send him right there, and he walked right in free.
3rd down and 5 for Henry. 2 wide to the right side, 1 receiver to the left. Vic back to pass. Here comes the pressure, and he'll throw this one away. And just like that, an opportunity for the Beast to get a 4th down stop, get his stop back.
I feel like he had that drag up underneath.
That switch scared him. I think the switch, he really wanted that streak, but then John switched to it. Great switch by John.
Vic, middle, and he gets the stop. It's a whole new ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
And that's just pressure. The pressure got to him. He threw that a second before he had to, and you can see the defender just ran into him.
Now up the seam, he's got Pitts. He's got Pitts down to the 10-yard line. The entire complexion of the game, you felt it shift with that stop, and now Jonbeast inside the 10-yard line.
Get on the ball, come on, get up the line, get up the line. Check.
Come out 2 wide to the right side, Higgins to the left. Hands it off to Saquon Barkley. Down to the 1-yard line.
Great call.
We're going iPhone close.
Little stretch action.
What year is it?
Little stretch.
We got Madden 20 back?
Yeah, little stretch action, left, right, stretch.
Shout out Tressway. And it's Barkley. He will walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Jonbeast.
And that's what we're talking about with Jonbeast, man. Just able to bounce back from that adversity. A lot of people in the chat feel like Henry already won the game, but you got to understand, Jonbeast don't have 3 belts for no reason.
And let's be clear, Jonbeast plays in a way that he also might throw it away later. He's going to play how he's going to play. It means he's never out of a game, and no game is ever safe.
Hey, Mo Swole, I saw that too, man. I was like, yeah, Clef, they want to know what is up with that speed burst we just saw on this right here.
There it is.
You know, I would direct that to you, though, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, you are the toter.
You the runner. You the runner.
You
don't know about that right there?
Nah, I don't know about that. You got to tell me about that.
I don't know nothing about that, man. I don't know about that one right there. You know, I'm slinging it. I'm slinging it.
I'm a daughter as well, you know what I'm saying?
King Dread saying, can't tame the beast. Let's go, John. Barbie Boy saying, Henry is back. Let's get that belt in all caps. So you know he makes a trade. Votes
Man, he getting to the
saying
quarterback, man.
feeling
Putting a lot
grateful.
of pressure.
Look at the love from Votes saying feeling grateful. We have such amazing commentators. I mean, I'm going to say that was sincere and not just so you can get on broadcast, so I appreciate it.
Shout out to Simba. We need a dump truck for Simba, for real.
For real.
You think we should give a dump truck swap down to the line?
Yeah.
Clef, is this a Clef the God certified dump truck you're going to
See
give
the way these coins set up? I don't think so. I don't think I got it.
All right, so does that mean you're entering for the dump truck?
Yeah, I'm trying to enter. I'm on Twitch right now trying to enter.
If I see Master's name pop up, you better go get Michael Vick.
Hey, man.
Over the top, he's got T. Higgins, drop it in the bucket, and find the end zone. Touchdown, Henry.
The level of patience that takes on 4th and 11 to wait for a streak when he had to run it back. He had to tight end on the post, and just knowing your opponent going to switch stick, having the poise to wait for that to come open, that's just high level.
I got T. Higgins, though. I do
That's
got
good.
T. Higgins. I feel like everybody.
The Bengals finally paid T. Higgins too, so.
They do. They're balling this
And
game.
they don't pay everybody. They looked at Trey Henry and said, you get one more year. You get one more.
Give you some incentives.
You get one more. Over the top. I mean, I think even I can make that read. Higgins that open. And John back to work. Back and forth we go. Saquon Barkley. I like that John is mixing in the run a little bit here, Clef. Just making sure that you can't just sit back and expect the pass.
Yeah, because you can gash him in his defense sometimes. When he hitting the line like that and pass him in, you can catch him slipping and really break one.
Good protection.
Vick rolling left. Oh my. Was that going to be a good read?
That's risky right there.
That looked like there was safety help over the top.
Yeah, and it's so late. It's just a late read. It's hard for the ball to even get there with great velocity.
Perfect. Come on. No, he threw that.
Oh.
Let it be accurate. Let it be accurate. Come on, bro.
Stuff on the run with those.
Final matchup, $50,000 top prize. Vick looks left side, finds T. Higgins, picks up. Could not get to the first down marker, and Henry gets the stop with 2 seconds left in the first quarter. So we've already had 3 stops, and we're not even out of the first quarter. Vick back to pass, final play. Playmaker up, he'll scramble. Vick step out of bounds after gain of 6, and we'll go to the second quarter. Eventful, 14 apiece.
Hell of a first quarter.
Great first quarter. I think John got to keep Henry in the pocket more. Henry doing a good job of keeping John in the pocket. Like, he making it real uncomfortable on him just rolling out to that left. John got to do a better job of keeping Henry in the pocket.
In trouble. Jazz gets rid of that one.
The defense wasn't nothing open. Great job of John manning up that running back, taking away that read.
Third and 4. Wheel route. Oh, Barkley makes the catch. He's going to find the end zone from pick to 6. Touchdown. And a wry smile from the Madden millionaire.
What a switch stick by John. That was an amazing switch.
I know.
That was a good read by Henry, but it's like,
It was
that's
so
such
tight.
an elite switch stick by John, and sometimes you just don't get rewarded.
Like, come, give me the ball, man.
Treadwell will take this up to the 28-yard line. That is where Jonbeast will start. Take a look at this one more time. He goes from almost picking this
my goodness.
to truck inside, avoid the dive, and find the end zone. John can't believe it.
2-stepped all over his defense right there, bro.
John back to pass over the middle. A little backside dig route as Treadwell picks up a first down. Vick going to work.
Go it.
I thought he was going to take the shot. Henry thought he was going to take the shot too.
That's the difference in this game right now. John is just in the pocket a lot more this game. We send him on the move the whole day-to-day, and just Henry keeping him in that pocket, and eventually it's just collapsing.
John back to work. Can't get outside the pocket. Spins, throws, finds Saquon Barkley. Not going to really gain anything. Just gets rid of that one, 3rd and 16.
And even right there, you see he tried to get out of the pocket, and he realized there was a contain waiting for him. He had to scramble back in the pocket and throw something that was very contested.
Go get him. Go get him.
He's got him. Calvin Ridley. So this is really the first time, Clef, that we've seen this Ridley in play. Is this somebody that the people out there should be going and looking for?
Definitely Falcons theme team, because you really want that pitch, to have that pitch. Oh, my God.
What was that about Calvin Ridley?
He's good. 88 speed. He's good.
He gets 88 speed, and he got Falcons, Titans, and you see these guys running Falcons theme team for that Kyle Pitts, for that Vic or Dwight Freeney. So there's a lot of benefits to having that Falcons theme team and using Ridley.
Now Higgins in motion from left to right. In trouble. Look at the pressure.
Goodness.
Henry is screaming.
Henry is sold out and said, you're not rolling out. Like, if you dot me from the pocket, you dot me from the pocket.
But you are not getting outside this pocket.
You're not getting outside, and that's what the great defenders do. They just take away what you want to do. He know John want to get outside the pocket. He's not allowing him to do that at all.
Oh, my goodness.
He is bringing blitz after blitz.
One of the best defensive coordinators of all time, man.
Man, I would say the best. Like, the best. Just come out here and it's the most we've seen John struggle. John been walking down the field all day today. But with the alignment of this D lineman, he can't get outside the pocket with these contains.
3rd and 10.
Another one.
That's a ball. Honey Badger. Tyrann Mathieu the other way.
I'm not them other niggas, John. It's me. It's me. I'm not them.
And Henry with the pick at the 10-yard line.
And you hear what he said.
He talking
I'm not them.
And he ain't.
He really ain't. You know what I'm saying? He's like, listen, last year was nice. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing. You know, I started dating, had to see what life was about. I went outside a little bit. I touched grass. Understand this. I'm back, man.
What a switch to Tyrann Mathieu. Now Henry in control. Under 3 minutes to play, first half. Too wide to the right side. Vic back to pass. Over the middle, he's got Saquon Barkley.
You know, I would have threw it to the cross on the right side, but then I saw him switch. I'm like, man, that would have been a book.
Yeah, I can't let you go. Yeah, you can't throw that to the right side, bro. That's your one good side. Don't make the bad reads. You're going to make it to your left, bro. I can't give you no excuse for that one.
Defense from John. Late throw. Jefferson in front of the defender to the 26-yard line.
I mean, just inches away from making a play.
You can feel the tension here at the Full Sail University Orlando Health Fortress here in Park, Florida.
It's a big drive here. Cliff, you've been talking about how he can milk this game now. He go up 2 scores here going into halftime. He's going to be feeling pretty good for him.
Yeah, he's just so good at these situations, man. We always see him make the right decisions in these situations. Like, he's just been here so many times. He's been here so many times in these games, too. Not just regular MCS games. We're talking about finals. His finals experience is unmatched.
That delay again?
Take the delay. Tom, I want to give a big shout out to the Sony PlayStation, the official console of the Madden Championship Series. 2nd and 13. Taking the shotgun. Higgins motions from right to left. Here comes the pressure up the middle. In trouble. Jets gets rid of it. 3rd and long.
Oh, give me the side.
How did he not get an attention to Brown right now? I'm just wondering.
I've said that twice and so far.
I'm just wondering.
It's 2 plays.
CT, can you help me out?
Nah, that ain't. I don't know. Why you trying to throw that? Well, I see what you trying to do.
I'm just saying, like,
why you trying to throw these on me?
I mean,
you know the answer, too.
You're a belt winner around, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to start throwing the questions.
All of a sudden, he's a belt winner.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start throwing the questions out that I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm just not good enough. Maybe if I had a belt, I would know these questions. So I'm going to throw them to the belt winner.
I see what you're trying to do, man. You trying to set me up.
Nah, I would never do that. I would never do that.
Big stop by John, though. Big stop by hold 3.
Patriot fan saying, bro, Henry is not him. He is him. Reckless in saying Henry just toying with this boy.
Patriots fan, I feel like you could have wrote that better, man.
I had to read it. I'm not going to lie, dude. I read it 4 times. I was like, he's not him. He's not hit. All right, it's fine.
Yeah, like, come on, Patriots fan.
He's not him, he's him.
Codename Davis saying
it sounded good in your head, didn't it?
He thought he had a bar.
Yeah, it wasn't. This wasn't it.
Now, is there a chance Codename Davis is our guy, Tyler Davis, saying Henry's the greatest? Because you know he's the #1 seed. So
oh, absolutely. T. Davis on the creep right now.
Hey, T. Davis, we love you, Lucy, man. Take care of yourself and get on back here. 24-14. Jump to the right side. As Jonbeast needs to score here.
Give me the ball!
It's picked off, and Henry is making a house call. Touchdown for the #1 seed.
Defensively, when you play against this guy, there's no rep for him. He's so smart on defense. You can't get a rep for him. That's the biggest thing when you play against him, but you recognize how smart and elite he is on that defensive side of the ball. It's not his offense that's won him these belts. It's his defense.
Top of the top, man. When he on his game, is a difference. When he's on his game, it's a difference.
Yeah,
it's not like he won 7 belts by fluke. Understand? Nobody handed him $1 million. He took it. And you can just see it, man. Like,
and don't forget, he was somebody that for a long time we were wondering, when's he going to get it? Because remember, he had a lot of bad losses early in tournaments.
I don't even remember them years, dog.
And it's crazy. It was literally he got one under his belt and the floodgates were open.
And that's why nobody wanted him to win one, because people knew once he got one, it was over. Because the talent was always there. He just didn't know how to manage games, and now you can see he knows how to close out games. He got that championship pedigree.
I mean, he's doing this against a Mount Rushmore player.
Oh yeah, probably the best offensive player in the world.
In his prime, in his prime, man.
Defensively, it's different when you play against this.
Oh my goodness.
Rolls out left side, he'll step out of bounds, 36.
You're talking defensively. I know in the pre-production meetings, y'all were talking about the difficulties of blitzing in this 26. But I'm seeing Henry time after time getting through with these blitzes. How is he able to do it? And what are the difficulties of blitzing this year?
He's doing a good job of mixing in when he's hitting the line and sending that linebacker, and then when he's just sending forward and containing. Like right here, he hit the line.
And then got back with him.
Yeah, he keeping him in the pocket. Ooh, that's a great throw.
That's a great throw, but really
can't hold on.
That was a swat.
That was just he got blessed. He got blessed with that knockout right there.
I like that Mike Vrabel is saying punting from under center is unconventional. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you, buddy. You think anybody in the MCS is looking at those coach advice? Like, yeah, Mike Vrabel does say punting under center is unconventional.
Oh, no way they did that, man. Come on.
He ran offside. That's a big time penalty. 4th and 6 to 4th and 1.
Whole playbook open now.
And
I can run the ball here.
And he is, and Saquon's going to get that first down. Timeout by the Beast.
Look at Henry looking like, come on, man, really?
Yeah, that's a surprising run call, because to me, like 2 yards right there with 34 seconds, it don't help you much. Yeah, you really need some chunk plays, and he needs 7. 3 don't really do much.
No, he needs 7, even if just for the confidence boost.
Exactly.
Gotta get that first, though.
You gotta get anything.
Yeah.
There's nothing open.
Nothing.
He's got him cross field, though. We saw him make this throw earlier. Kyle Pitts, first down. Timeout, Jonbeast.
Great pitch, and that's why you use Roman Deadeye, man. You got perfect accuracy standing outside the pocket if your feet are set, and it allows him to make that throw with Vic without thinking it's going to be inaccurate at all.
Vic rolls left, throws it late.
Oh, man, like, yo. Oh, my God, yo.
There was no dead eye on that throw.
No dead eye, and that's playing on small. That's what people play on small. Overthrows are just a part of playing on small.
That was not dead eye. That was just dead.
They want that pass.
Going over the top, looking for Ridley.
He got him. Oh, just a step off.
Jonbeast with a chuckle. You ever been in that situation, Clef, where you just got to laugh at it?
You just got to laugh.
You just got to laugh?
You got to laugh, man, because you know you got a long game ahead of you.
Higgins motions.
That's a dot.
Yeah, he beamed him. That's Treadwell. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Here's his last timeout. So what? You got one shot to the end zone. Let's see if Jonbeast can clutch up here before half. Bunch left side. Solo receiver wide right. There's Laquan Treadwell. Look back to pass. 4-man rush. Got to get rid of it. He gets rid of it, but it's underneath. He's not. He's going to get no points out of this.
Oh, and you can't throw that if you're John. You can't throw that inbounds. It's
you got to take the intentional whatever.
Yeah, you got to throw that away, man. You can't. And he had the running back on the street. You just can't throw that. The odds of you scoring are very, very low.
Henry gets ball at half.
Still plenty of time left. This game far from over. But you see that Kickoff Challenge champion belt awaiting the winner of this final. Halfway through, Henry with a 17-point lead. Usually this seems like a moment where it seems cliche, but if you're John, you just got to take this one drive at a time. You're not going to be able to score 17 here. Step one's get a stop.
Yeah, and that's going to be very tough. You already know. You saw him just turn on the 2 clock feature. Henry like, let's get out of here.
Henry's got plans.
Yeah, we're going to get out of here, turn on this 2 clock feature. We're going to knock off 20 seconds every time we come out the huddle. There will be no more no huddling for the rest of the game for Henry. And you're just going to take your time with the scrambling, take the hitches. You know, you really want to get to some third downs and short and use as much clock as you can. And right here, Jonbeast, he's going to have to get real aggressive.
It goes back, Clef, to what you were saying, clock management, bro. He's right where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, he's very comfortable in this situation. He's been here so many times.
Boy, how, I mean,
that's a beat.
That's that stem down corner route. Kyle Pitts, 35-30. This man looking like Seabiscuit. Off to the races. Touchdown, Henry.
I mean, that's a statement, man. That's a statement. You had a down year, and like I said, even a down year for Henry.
Think he's going to have a down year this year?
Nah. I mean, I knew he was locked in, man, you know.
How'd you know?
We had short words. You can just see it, man. He's like, yo, last year he sat at home. He was sick. He was sick.
Well, sometimes you get complacent thinking, you know, you're just supposed to be there. And it's probably the best thing that ever happened to him having that down year, because I guarantee it won't happen again.
Not only that, but, you know, if you're somebody like Henry, you're on social media, you're seeing these streams, you're seeing people talk.
Yeah.
Seeing people talk about, hey, Henry's done, Henry's washed, he ain't getting back here. And you know that's just motivation. It sat in his head for a whole year.
Yeah, so this is what have you done for me lately league. People don't care what if you have one bad year, they'll write you off. And you see everything.
Kyle Pitts. 38-14. Here, this is going to be the injury question, because I haven't looked at the numbers, Clef, but with less qualifying tournaments, does a second place, nice find for Higgins, he'll find the end zone. Jonbeast's still fighting. With less qualifying tournaments, does a second place in this basically lock? I mean, especially if you, I'm not saying he sits at home, but if he competes, and even if he doesn't make a live, get some points from that one. I feel like if you're John, you feel good for Madden.
Yeah, you make top 32s, which John usually does. You know, you get those buys. He'll be in a great spot for Madden. He pretty much be locked as long as he, you know, does what he does on the leaderboards, which he does every time.
I mean, we know Beast is going to be in the bowl, man. Onside?
Almost got there. Well, and I mean, I think more than being in the bowl, like, it's avoiding that LCQ.
Yeah, you don't want to.
You don't want to be any part of that LCQ.
In that gauntlet with all those, I mean, great players that be in that gauntlet.
Because I got news for you. It's not 7 people coming out of that LCQ.
Oh, no.
Henry back to work. He'll QB run. Michael Vick. Look at him go. It's like it's Madden 04. It's like it's Madden 04 all over again. Yo, Master, get this Michael Vick, man.
You're going to have to spin it, man.
You got to
bite the bullet.
I'm going to have to go ahead and blow some coins on this one, bro.
Hey, man, you got the Louis bag and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we ain't trying to catch your pockets or nothing like that. We ain't pocket watching.
You did pocket checking right there.
I saw him walk in with the Louis. I said, okay. He talking about he can't get Michael Vick chat. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? He going to have to rip a couple packs.
If we go broke, we go broke. Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo.
Vick left side, Saquon Barkley down to the 5.
So I've been playing Madden since '95. You keep talking about Michael Vick. that 04 year, man, just off that alone, like, again, if it was a before forward for me, I would go, no questions asked.
This card is playing like Vic 04.
That was where Algie Crumple at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Roddy White.
You know what I'm saying?
Saquon Barkley. End zone touchdown, Henry. Putting 44 on the board.
That's tough right there. Back-to-back finals for Jonbeast.
Yeah.
You go all the way back to the Madden Bowl last year, losing the Fancy. Now, it was a hell game. It was close. You know what I'm saying? You can see the difference in the tiers.
Yeah. These are easier to get over, though. These right here are the ones that aren't – the heartbreakers, really, they sit with you for a long time. These is easier to get over. And, like, sometimes you just run into a player who's just better than you that day.
Now, Clef, when you have this situation, Henry comes out here, he dominates, right?
Yeah.
And then you look at it, you're like, okay, he's setting the tone for the year. He's doing this. It wasn't like he was doing this, versus Joe Schmo up here that just had a great run.
Over the top?
He's doing this versus Jonbeast, who obviously right now, you got to say top 3, him and Fancy, you know?
Yeah.
And so what do you do? Like, do you just how do we approach Henry? How do we try to stop him? Because now, collectively as a community, we all know what time it is.
Yeah, well,
we've seen this story before.
When he's on...
And it's not a good story for anybody not named Henry.
When he's on, he's just a matchup nightmare for people because we don't see people who are this balanced. Like, he is so balanced on both sides.
Yeah.
Like, he is people be like, man, Henry, he is all-time, he's the best defensive player we ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And then you combine it with on offense, the ability for him to send 5 out and dissect you. It's just, he a tough matchup for people because he can play so many different ways.
Hey, should we give away one of these dump trucks?
Absolutely.
It's Matthew Golden, Tyler Williams, Javon Kinlaw, Patrick McCarry. Fresh the Savage, congratulations. You're taking home one of our dump trucks.
A lot of people are scared right now. A lot of people sitting home and seeing this performance. It's like when Mike came back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody was happy when Mike was gone.
Yeah, now he back.
Mike playing baseball?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you're not talking about Wizards, Mike, are you?
No, we talking
about 96.
Yeah.
Like, man, Mike, go ahead and play baseball.
Last year was like when he came back and he lost to the Magics, and he said 45 ain't like 22-3. You know what I'm saying?
23 back on.
Like, oh, my goodness, here you go. And so that's what I'm saying is like, okay, we know what type of time it's on. We see where Henry's at, the preparation. The question is, how is the community going to respond? You already told you his goal. He said, yeah, Fancy was nice. He had a hell of a year, didn't he? Yeah, he got 3 of them things. I'm trying to run off 4.
Mm-hmm. By the way, let's do another dump truck. That's going to go to Iconic with an AY.
Nick, are you writing these names down? I hope so. Because if not, make sure y'all add up Nick Majesco.
Do not hit up Nick Majesco. It's one great user on Twitter if there are any problems. Actually, you know what? Just go to his stream. He beams up.
That's
go
crazy.
to his stream.
That's crazy. I mean, at least plug my stream if you're going to have them slander me. Now,
Stream.
If they're going to harass me, now plug me.
Is it Clef on Clef the
God. Clef the God.
There you go. Check out Clef the God.
Sit back, enjoy a glass of lemonade.
Energy. 45-20 your score. So we near the fourth quarter. A big back to pass for John. Fighting till the end. He finds T. Higgins. We will head to the fourth quarter. 4's up in the chat. All Henry.
Oh, I feel like
in this situation, Clef, what do you do? How do you bounce back for this?
You got to watch it. You got to watch it.
This is one of those things. Talking about those. I mean, as Jonbeast into the end zone, cutting the sleeve. I mean, as somebody who's coached football before, like there are those games where you just take that game tape, throw it directly in the trash. You just don't move on.
Yeah, you don't want to let this linger and be a part, as your identity. You got outplayed. Sometimes this happens in tournaments. Sometimes it's really just somebody's time. Right now, it was clear from day one. Since this game came out, Henry has been the best player. Like, he just has been. And he came out here and he proved it today.
And
John will be back.
Oh, absolutely. We already know that. I mean, I honestly feel like this has no effect on Jonbeast at all.
No,
because at the end of the day, he's like, listen, y'all ain't Henry, and Henry know that. Like, look, y'all ain't me. Ain't many people can come up here on this stage, this moment, and do what Henry's doing right now. So it's like, hey, man, if he there, we see him, and we know it's going to be a dog fight. But, you know, hopefully the man guards him with it to somebody else knock him out.
Hey, look, this why everybody, y'all don't want to search the time he's searching.
Absolutely.
And he going to get the 1 seed.
Yeah.
He going to have the easier bracket.
Yeah.
You got to see him again right here.
Yeah, and you know,
If you want to stop him during leaderboards. That's how you got to do it.
And you hit it right on the head. A lot of people always ask, how does Henry get the number 1 seed? Henry's going to fire up his beam. People know when he's searching. And they say, well, you know what? I'm going to just wait for an easier game. Well, you can wait. You can deal with it now, or you can deal with it later. Either way, you're going to have to deal with it.
Does this put into perspective the performance of 9 in that first-round game, able to hang with Henry, had a lead on him? That almost puts it with how big this lead is for Henry in this game against a player like Jonbeast. Put a little respect on what 9 was able to do in that first round, somebody who we might see back here.
And see, another thing is, 9 is a guy that Henry don't have that much tape on, much information on. You see Henry, 9 came out here, he was running bunch tight end. What Jonbeast is running, we've seen for at least a month now. And you got to understand, Henry, he's a guy that prepares, like we said, one of the best defensive players of all time, if not the best. You know what I'm saying? So when you see what happens when Henry knows what you're going to run, he's prepared for it, it's going to be a tough case. So a lot of times when you see Henry have those tough games, he's playing somebody unorthodox that, hey, man, I haven't seen this that much. What is he going to run? And you can't be as aggressive if you don't know what's coming.
45-27. 3-minute mark left in the game. Throws it end zone. Jefferson. Touchdown, Henry. I don't know if anybody at home is feeling hungry. Because our man Henry has come out here in a final with $50,000 on the line. You know what he put up on there? That's a 50 burger.
Just great offense.
It's a 50 burger for 50K.
I mean, really a flawless performance, honestly.
Yeah. Any notes from this one? Because we want to break down any notes for Henry on what he can change for the next tournament.
This is just dominant. And this is why people play on small, the pass lead setting small, because you can only throw this with that setting. You know, they'll have some overthrows here and there, but being able to pass lead that outside versus one-on-one coverage.
And get away.
You can't throw that with just placement and accuracy.
Because you understand these guys are going to mix things up. They're going to mix in the zone. They're going to mix in the match. So you're going to get situations where you're going to need some one-on-one catches. Now, you're going to throw the rocket catch. The rocket catch is nice. It's cute. The animation is nice. But a lot of times you're going to start getting a collision catch. But especially now, that's a drop pick. You know, you starting to get these KOs. So the percentage of them dropping the ball with a rocket catch is going to start, you know, increasing. Now with that pass lead on small, even on one-on-one, able to place that ball slightly away from the defender, that's tough.
Kyle Pitts, near first down, will be 3rd and 1. Dick back to pass.
Fuck it. Come on.
You ever get to that point of the game?
Yeah. You know what time it is, man.
Sorry for that salty language from John. Henry, you've done this before, man. Raise the belt. Number 8. He's your kickoff challenge champion. Well choreographed. Where's this one go? You got an 8 belt shelf?